successful entrepreneurs say that the number one difference between unsuccessfulness and successfulness is the ability to focus. And so
write that down. Focus.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Like you have your life vision, you have like everything you want to do in your life, all the things you want to do. Then you like write it down, you break it down, and you say, okay, in order to have that, like, and that word focus goes through everything, because if you're able to, so if I have multiple businesses and if I'm able to focus one day a week on the bakery and I focus on that, then it's going to be successful. And then if I know like Monday through Thursdays with the kids and I focus on them rather than being like, oh, I'm on my phone and I'm like over here, then it's going to be successful. My time with them will be successful, and our school time will be successful. If Joe and I are on a date and we're focusing on each other, we're going to have a successful marriage. So like it all comes down to focusing. And then I have other interests too, so like I have an online selling business, and if I focus on that at the time parameters that I put towards it, it will be successful. But if it's doing online stuff and I'm not focusing on it and I'm like doing something else, something's going to drop. It's not going to be successful. So
and how do you set those parameters? Like, how do you know how much to give each one?
I would say what the task is. So you always have to have your vision of where you want your life to be, what you see on the inside. Like what you see on the inside, you have to start big and dream and have all those things. So that's where, I enrolled in the Vision 101 course from Terry Savelle-Foy. So highly recommend that.
Yeah. Can I just point out the amount of times that you've said, I've learned, I've heard this course and I did this course, entrepreneurship course, like continue learning. To everyone listening, like you're learning, constantly learning and receiving. Yeah, that's good.
Warren Buffett says the biggest investment you can make is in yourself. And you can take that spiritually too. Yeah. Like you've got to invest in yourself, and you have to first invest in the Word of God and then get that in you. So that started with Proverbs 31, investing in the Word of God. It started with just salvation, but then like, he led me, to just have a season where I was just camped on Proverbs 31.
Yeah, that's good.
And then all of a sudden Proverbs 31 became my
you were rooted
product.
in the Word.
So you become a product of the Word of God. You become a product of what you focus on. Focus.
I like that.
Good.
Focus. So it's all focus. And so you become a product of what you focus on. Focus on the Word of God, and it's going to come out in your life. And it's really cool because everyone has such unique giftings and talents. Like there are things that have been placed in there before you're even born that you are to step into. You are to have that calling. And God's so good that he will lead you and guide you. He'll lead you. Proverbs 31 might not be the passage for everyone, but it will be like, he'll lead you to something. Like he'll lead you to a book of like something of King Daniel, or something of Samuel or something, he'll just lead you to something where you're just like, okay, I'm just going to park on this for a while and I'm just going to like drink it in. And then eventually everything will spring up in its own time and its own place, and it will happen. And God is so faithful, and he will teach you how to be successful. He'll teach you, he'll put the right voices in your path. He'll put the right people in your path. He'll bring you he'll bring you among the right people. He will do it. And then it's all for his glory, and it's pretty amazing what he does. So